A massive water main break created a muddy mess in the South Hills. This is a live look at the damage from News Chopper 2. That water main break turned streets into rivers this morning. 3 people had to be rescued when they got trapped in the rising water.
And tonight, homes and businesses are flooded and dozens of communities are without water or are under a boil water advisory. Now we have team coverage tonight. Jennifer Barrasso talked to people who are cleaning up the mess. But we begin with Chris Hoffman with details on how repairs to the water line are going. Chris.
Well, let's take a look at that right here. You can see these crews with Penn American Water kind of getting some work done, trying to get something started here at the corner of East Agnew Avenue and Becks Run Road in the Carrick neighborhood, because what was left behind after, here's, you can still see some of that rushing water. When the water main broke this morning, well, what's left behind is a 25-foot deep hole. And some communities, as far as the county line of Allegheny, moving on south, are feeling the impact of this. Around 5 Friday morning, Pittsburgh Public Safety got calls of a 24-inch water main break. The Pennsylvania American Water line quickly sent water gushing down the hill, impacting about 10 homes. 2 adults and several pets had to be rescued. No one was hurt.
Risking their own safety to get people out of homes that had been turned into rivers.
The water continued for about 6.5 hours before it was shut off. According to Penn American, the valve was under the rushing water.
And in this case, we had to back up quite a few valves in order to create a safe work environment to actually do the shutdown on the water main.
A 25-foot hole was left as the raging water stopped. Nearby customers lost their service, and southern communities had low water pressure.
This is going to be a water situation that affects a big swath of the county, the southwest part of the county. It's going to affect the city of Pittsburgh all the way down to the county line.
Public Safety believes about 3 homes received heavy damage. They are not sure if they can be saved. Public Safety Director Rendell Hisrick hasn't seen this kind of damage from a water main break in his time in the city.
What I heard on scale 1 to 10, this was definitely a 6 or a 7.
Penn American is willing to help if it is found out they played a role in the damage.
We will work with them and our insurers to ensure that life can go back to normal as best it can after an event like this.
Now, Penn American does expect customers that are impacted by this water, that didn't have water, to be able to get their services restored this evening. And they also expect the water pressure to be restored as well. Now, as for the roads, when they can be repaired, that's still up in the air at this time. They do know it's going to take a while before they can get to the 25-foot sinkhole. They still want to get Becks Run Road open here before they address the issue up on East Agnew. We're live in Carrick this evening. Chris Hoffman, KDKA News.